What's up guys, RuppDat here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Yellow! I'm sorry that for the delays, that there was no episode on Saturday, and that this week's episodes I'm attempting to put them up again on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. It's just, I had a job interview last Friday, and it just kind of threw everything off for me in terms of my Let's Playing schedule. Now to be fair, trying to get a job is a bit more important, I'm sure you guys can understand, considering I really need money right now. But with it out of the way and my schedule slowly returning to normal, it's time to go back to producing some great content for you guys. In the last episode, we did a lot of stuff, mostly just going back and forth through Diglett's cave with a lot of cutting involved. Ugh. And we obtained the HM4 Flash, not to mention got a bike, and now we are on our way to Rock Tunnel. Realistically, I actually could have kept going and probably made it to Rock Tunnel, but I wasn't entirely sure where I'd be at in terms of how long the video was at that point, because I'd been recording for about 35-40 minutes by that point, even though I knew I had a bunch of stuff I was going to cut. Okay, this guy was talking about his super bug Pokemon, and yet I see a level 20 Caterpie. That thing is not super, no offense. That thing is just... yeah. It should have been a Butterfree a long time ago, dude. You really need to Weedle. Let me guess. Level 20. Do these bug catchers not know anything about bug Pokemon? Because I'm pretty sure a level 20 Weedle is not super, nor is a level 20 Caterpie. Whatever, makes my job easier. Venonat! That's new! Yeah, let's try and keep Killabird in, I guess. See how this works out. Venonat can be a bit irritating. I'm worried to send out either Samedi or Herbivore because Venonat is capable of... oh, Sand Attack. Don't need that. Because Venonat is capable of learning Psychic-type moves. I was gonna say, you can't disable more than one move at a time. I'm pretty sure that's a fact about the move Disable. Man, this Venonat... I was worried about it, and now... yeah. So long, Venonat, and good riddance. Yeah, I'm afraid your bugs got squashed, dude. Sorry. I can walk past this guy, but... to be fair, I kind of would like to find him for the experience. Aren't I a little toughy? You disturb me, sir. I don't like the way you're speaking to me. And I certainly don't like that Geodude. Unfortunately, I did not go heal off screen. I forgot, so I just wanted to jump straight into the episode. But our Wartortle will be back on its feet soon enough, which reminds me, we are starting to come up on the area where I can re-nickname my Pokemon. So, if anyone else, I've only gotten one submission for each so far. If anyone else has any nickname suggestions for either my Charmeleon, as Killabird grows level 23, or my Wartortle, please let me know because the deadline's starting to come up. I'm probably going to give a bit of an extension to Wartortle because he's been on my team not nearly as long as Charmeleon has, so I can give him a little bit more time. But for Charmeleon, time's almost up, so... I want to say within this... oh yeah, it'll be within this week, assuming I have any more... well, not... yeah, assuming I have any more... don't have any more problems with, getting episodes out. But it should be this week where I will be getting to what's beyond Rock Tunnel, which the town beyond there is where the Name Raider is. And that's where I can nickname my Pokemon, Or re-nickname him. So, yeah. For at least Charmeleon, time's almost up. Wartortle's getting a bit of an extension because of the fact that I haven't had him in my party nearly as long to get a bunch of suggestions. So, that's the 411 on that, I guess. Didn't really know what to say about that. What's what, Mr. Hiker? The fact that I beat you? Kids should be tough. Hey, a guy who actually gets a... Yeah. The days of old sprites. A magical time indeed, don't you think? Why would I condescend you, miss? I just want to beat you in a Pokemon battle, get experience, and then move on. What do you got? Hey, a Meowth! Someone besides Team Rocket has one in this game. Impressive. Do I really want Meowth in the... Killer Bird in the... I'll try it and see what happens. Already not looking too great. Wonderful. Okay, Killer Bird, exit stage left. Let's just send Raijin in to deal with matters. Come and think of it, I never did test out Raijin's new Thunderbolt attack. Epilepsy warning? Yeah, I guess it is one thing about these old, at least the first-gen games. Just some of the animations, they definitely look, seizure-inducing, which... Not a good thing. I'm glad Nintendo did away with that. Anyway, you can see we have a water path leading around, but we can't do anything about that yet. I will be coming back and dealing with that later, though. We have this patch of grass where we can catch a bunch of Pokemon. Actually, let me see if I can catch one thing, just to add more to my Pokedex. You I already have, so screw off, Rattata. Or... Okay, I will ignore the patch of grass then. Screw you, grass. Let's just heal my Pokemon. Okay, now that we are getting into Rock Tunnel... I need a Pokemon that can use Flash. I need something used as a Flash slave. Kinda sounds weird when you say it that way. Say it, Flash slaves. Like, you're ordering someone to... No. Okay. Forget I said anything. Just let that train of thought derail, go flying off the road and smashing into the side of a mountain or something. Anyway, let's deposit the I don't need the Paris, do I? I shouldn't. Because I believe I can actually go around that row of cuttable trees. I know for a fact that Abra can learn Flash. So, Abra will be... Voice crack. Abra will be my Flash slave. There it is. Kind of reminds me of one of the mob's interpretations for the Abra they got during, I believe it was... I want to say their Ruby yeah, it was their Emerald playthrough. Alright, so I got my Flash Slave. I could swap in Charmeleon to get experience over one of these guys, but... I think Charmeleon will be good enough on its own for later. Yeah, I can just go around. Oh, please tell me you are not a... Are you a trainer battle? She is! Huh. That's a weird placement for a trainer battle. Easily skippable, but you know what? Let's do it for the experience. Oh hey! Demonic Jigglypuff, number 3. Yes, I'm gonna keep making that joke. But, take one look at Jigglypuff's sprite for yellow, and tell me otherwise. Please. I beg you. Come on, Jigglypuff, just die. Succumb to the watery grave that Wartortle is subjecting you to. So Wartortle can get a ton of experience. I was getting worried there for a second. I mean, I'm almost half expecting critical hits at this point on everything. Clefairy! Clefairy, Clefairy! Let's, Kill a bird. In you come. Thank God that missed. Last thing I want is a sleeping Pokemon. Ooh, double slap. This might be... Nope. I keep getting paranoid about things. I don't know why. This game and just all the hacks that have shown up in it so far, especially the critical hits that seem to come like every other hit. Still no idea why I've had so many critical hits this playthrough. There's a useless one. Okay. No comment. Just wanted to make sure there were no more. I'm gonna go heal quick and be right back. Alright. All healed up. Now it's time to enter Rock Tunnel. Yeah, look at that pitch black goodness. Alright, let's fix this. I like how the menu is even dimmed. That's a pretty nice touch. Anyway, Abra, go ahead, use Flash, and we can see! No idea why they use the lyres instead of some sort of actual cave entrance. That's just kind of weird to me. But it's how I designed the early game, so... I didn't even move! The hell? Frickin' Geodude. You know what? Bubble. Eat my bubbles. Okay, that actually works for me because I actually want to catch this thing. Just because adding more to my Pokedex so I can get the item finder later. I'm gonna need him anyway for later just because of the fact that there is something else I believe you get for having 50 Pokemon. It's over here. Okay. Useless design is useless. Pokemon fight. Ready. Go! Fun fact about the words this Pokemaniac actually said, they're actually a reference to Mobile Fighter G Gundam, if anyone remembers that show. Because that's how the Gundam battles always started. I remember that's probably one of the very few Gundam series I've actually watched, and it's, for obvious reasons then, it's definitely amongst my favorites. It's weird. I like anime, and yet I haven't seen a whole lot of it. I mostly just chalk it up to my poor schedule, because, I mean, between some other stuff I do that I'd rather not talk about, don't worry, it is legal. There's another crit. Recording and editing episodes for you guys, as well as job hunting, or otherwise working on something for a job, if something happens that... If something pops up. Alright. Squirtle. I mean, more Turtle. Oh, let's get Killabird in here. Deal with a Slowpoke. Good thing I did not send in Herbivore like I was thinking about doing. Ah, memories. Killabird and Rock Tunnel. Oh, it's got Headbutt. Oh, geez, that did a lot of damage. And the crits just keep on coming. Alright, Killabird, can we finish this thing off with a quick attack? Yes, we can! Thanks to a crit. Oh, boy. Well, onward we press. Again with the creepy cave music. Okay, there's the ladder we need. Well, hello Zubat. Alright, Zubat was caught, indeed. It's a new Pokemon, so... Yep, continuing on my way to get 30 Pokemon. Now where does this take us? The thing with Rock Tunnel, aside from being dark without flash, is that it's just so big. I mean, there's only 2 levels to it, but... Oh great, another Slowpoke. Wonderful. Let's see how well Wartortle can take this thing on before I need to swap. Not very well at all, apparently. Well, let's lower its defenses and see. I was hoping it would just stick with the save. Oh, let's get out of here. I really don't want to use Raijin too much, just because of the fact that Raijin's pretty over-leveled at this point, but... Oh, Thunder Wave. I don't mind Thunder Wave. Thunderbolt, however... Goodbye, Slowpoke. Wartortle's level 18. Alright, starting to get up there. Wartortle's almost caught up to the rest of the team. You're exhausted? You didn't even do anything! You're Slowpoke! Whatever. Ugh. Geodude smashed. Okay. I see a long stretch down here. I want to think there's an item down here somewhere. I wouldn't think they'd put too many useless level design situations in Rock Tunnel. Then again, I say that, and this is early gen, when that kind of stuff was all over the frickin' place. Yes, more crits. Fucking hell. And more required trainers. Well, of course you wouldn't often come here. It's a pitch-black cave. Who would visit this place on a regular basis? I suppose if you're a hiker, maybe, but... And now I'm regretting not bringing... Oh, well. Let's go Herbivore. Great! Sleep. Grr. Well, finally Herbivore wakes up. Jeez! Took 3 turns. Alright. Time to start fighting back. Okay. I'm just gonna cut them when this Oddish is dead, because this is just getting ridiculous at this point. That battle's done. Thank God. Her other Pokemon, in case you're curious, was a Bulbasaur, which I proceeded to take out with Killer Bird because I didn't want to deal with, Okay, I can bypass this trainer, but, I mean, the experience is going to come in handy, so... Fucking Zubat. And here comes the trainer. Costume players? In other words, cosplayers. And I'm pretty sure this guy actually is in a cosplay-esque kind of suit after... Well, I mean in Gen 3, in the Gen 3 remakes. So he's got a Charmander. Like with the Bulbasaur, the junior trainer I just fought had, that was also level 22. These really should be the evolved forms. Ooh, Rage. That's an interesting move, because Rage in Gen 1, and I believe Gen 2 as well. Once you use Rage, that is the only... You will be locked into that move for the rest of the battle unless you, switch between, Well, yeah. You're basically locked into that move for the rest of the battle unless you switch out with that Pokemon. And every time you get hit, your Rage builds, which increases your attack, which therefore means Rage does more damage. So it was a pretty good attack in early gens, but obviously it got nerfed in later gens. I can see the kind of problems that would arise from having a move that could do that. And this Cubone doesn't die. Please tell me this water gun will kill it. Look, I would hope it's a 2-hit KO. Of course not. Of course not. But, growl. Fair enough. Yep. That's that. So, take your cosplayingness and get lost. Caves, wild Pokemon encounters, Machop. I will attempt to catch this thing and be right back. Alright, I have caught a Machop. So that takes care of that. Okay, we got, hikers in both directions. And more royal... So he says his Pokemon techniques are gonna leave me crying. I'm gonna see what he's got and then engage from there. Oh, he's only got one Pokemon. And it's a Geodude. Fair enough. Whoa, that's a high-powered Geodude. I would think that thing would be close to the level where it turns into a Traveler, maybe, but maybe I'm wrong. It still gets one shot by Water Gun from Wartortle, though, which... Wartortle's level 20 now. Works for me. Alright, let's see what the other one's got, and then I'll probably climb that ladder back up to floor 1 and... Oh, this guy! Hit me with your best shot! Yes, he is singing that old Pat Benatar song. And he's also got a Machop. Which I do not want to hit me with its best shot, because then it would probably... crit me. Somebody get in here. Alright, let's get a Horn Attack rolling. Won't kick. Don't kick Samedi low. And that's what happens when you try and kick Samedi low, but especially between the legs. Bad idea. And I'm pretty sure Wartortle can take out this Onix, so... I mean, in one shot, a level 20 got a Geodude, and Onix isn't that much better in taking water hits, so... Oh, it's faster. Go, Wartortle! Alright, hiker down. Fired away! Just had to finish that up. Alright. Well, I guess on the side of me dealing with this Machop, I'm gonna end this episode off here. So, thank you guys for watching. I have been RuppDat. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, we're gonna continue trekking through Rock Tunnel and see if we can make it to the end finally. Crits. I'll see you guys next time. Take a good look at this Machop, because by the time I come back, it'll be gone. I hope!